Hello and welcome, I am Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Najdi Jihad, the reboot. So, we're doing well. We're doing pretty well. I just noticed, and I thought it was worth pointing out, that this is roughly the year that we had ended the last attempt at. About 1536 was when that attempt had fast-forwarded to. So, compare where we were, little itty-bitty Najd just about to take over Oman in that campaign, to Najd. Like this monstrous thing that's forming. Now, some of you might be worried that we're not actually expanding fast enough to do the achievement, but remember, the key to snowballing is that every time the snowball rolls over, it picks up more snow. And we've spent this entire first 100 years or so growing from like a 7 base tax country to 6th in the world. Overall income, we're at 2nd right now. Only Ming has a higher income than we do. And as far as military goes, we have the 2nd largest military in the world, only 2nd to Ming. And Ming doesn't really count, because Ming has that thing, what's it called? They've got inward perfection, which makes their armies just garbage. Almost always. Their armies are almost always garbage. They have 75% discipline, which means that they take 25% more damage and they deal 25% less. So they're nothing. So we're basically the strongest military power in the world right now. And from here is where it gets really fun. Once we expand past the Sunni area, once we expand out of the Sunni area and we can start working on like the Hindus and the Sikhs and the Shias and the Buddhists and the Confucians and the Shamanists up there, whatever, that's when we get to start to really expand quickly, because we don't have proper CBs against regular Sunnis. We have excellent CBs against everyone else right now. But we'll gain more good CBs here in the future. So anyway, that's just kind of a snapshot of where we're at. We're winning a little war down here real quick. And other than that, war exhaustion's at 1.22. I've been thinking also about what other ideas I want to take. We've just finished religious. One more idea group will finish off all of our ideas. Our country ideas, giving us our final missionary. Our increased tolerance to the true faith, reduced land maintenance, and better cavalry combat. So, I've been thinking, okay, the later into the game we get, it's going to come down to how fast can we core stuff. It always does. And that's either going to come down to how quick we can annex people, or how quickly we can just core it directly. So administrative comes to mind for the reduced coring cost. That's a good one almost always. I love innovative, simply because this one works out fantastic for huge wars, like huge constant warfare. The optimism bonus is just huge. More leaders is nice. Reduced inflation doesn't matter. Tradition, having high tradition makes it very good. This is very significant. Reducing the base DK rate from 5 down to 3 is huge. Did I say that it was huge? Because it's huge. And then same thing with prestige. That helps out keeping your prestige high. So, you know, innovative is an option. I don't think we need expansion, because we can just use religious CBs against all these people over here. So it's really probably innovative, administrative. In the diplomatic category, we might be looking at influence, possibly. Diplomatic annexation cost takes the cost from 15 diplomacy points down 25%. Less aggressive expansion. The diplomatic reputation is really useful. And that's all fine. More relationship slots. I mean, it's possible. Alternatively, just diplomatic ideas. There's another relationship there. Improve relations, that's fine. More reputation. Not quite as much aggressive expansion reduction as influence. And the ability to break relationships and stuff for less stuff. I think that allows you to break truces for only 3 stability instead of 5. Not sure. And of course, being at war all the time, there's a potential for either aristocratic, to stack the bonuses with cavalry that we'll have from our national ideas. Multiply, you get some extra manpower, you get the land leader shock, which is really good. The diplomat kind of helps out. Military tech goes down, that's important, and an extra leader, or probably just straight up offensive. Going aristocratic offensive would give us amazing shock generals, just awesome generals. But for huge world conquesty type things, I really love quantity, because you just need lots and lots and lots of troops to be able to put down revolt risk. And I love this forced labor building power cost reduction. So I don't know. I really don't know which ideas we're going to go with next. We only have 6 more to choose from. I guess that's plenty. I mean, we could take 2 from each category. We could go innovative, administrative. Also, I forgot to mention, humanist is appealing for the years of nationalism reduction. But we could go 2, 2, and 2. Or maybe we go 2 administrative, 1 diplomatic. And then 2 military. Maybe, I don't know. We'll worry about it later. Sorry, I haven't played it yet. It's been 5 minutes. I'm just trying to strategize a little bit. Mamluks have dishonored their alliance with Nogai. Persia has honored their alliance with Nogai. Our glorious army is under attack in Kilwa. Well, unfortunately, you're taking a 3 penalty with a crappy general against stupendously superior tactics, morale, and discipline. So I have a feeling that this might not work out so well for you. If we can roll something better than a 4, well, we actually might lose. It's pretty close. Lose piety and prestige? Sounds great. Alright, he's going to come and attack us here on the 9th. We are really, really low on morale. We're at 0.98. I don't think we can retreat. I guess we have to commit a few more troops down that way. Okay, fine. Or what we could do is we could just hire some more men down here directly. We do have 4 available force limit. We could use maybe 1. Let's go 2 cavalry, 1 infantry, 1 cannon. But we'll still bring the other troops down too. Hold it together, man. Nice. You're the best. We'll still provide you with some reinforcements, don't worry. I'm sure you're terrified, but... Dulkadir. What's this? What's all this crap about Dulkadir? Dulkadir. Did Dulkadir, like, exist? Did they stop existing? Did they start existing? What's happened? Alright, we just lost our discipline guy. Have to consider going with a level 2 guy now. Well, very excited about next tech level for diplomacy. We can finally get some caravels. Basically rehaul the whole fleet. We got 15 more force limit to work with that I've just been avoiding building because I know that we're going to get new ships soon. And until the next expansion, we don't actually have access to easy upgrades, so it's just easier to not build them at all while waiting. Alright, I changed my mind. You get to go back. Go park on that province. I don't think we're going to need any more reinforcements. Where's that cannon? Come on. Hop to it. Get down there. Dulkadir. Am I going crazy? Okay. Something. I am going crazy. Don't mind me. I'm just insane. Alright, current heir will die. Are you serious? Oh, thank God! That's awesome! And we gain a temple! Yay! That's so great! Yay! At least he's got 9 points on average, so he's a completely average guy. I mean, that's fine. He's only 0, but whatever. Sweet. 16 armies there. Wow. Yeah, if we could go ahead and finish this siege, that would be great. Oh yeah, that's where all of our money went. I got a level 3 advisor. Forgot about that. I was wondering, I was like, why do we not have any money? And that would be the reason right there. Meanwhile, we're annexing 2 more months, which is going to give us another relationship slot. So do we have something planned? We can probably... It was the Muggles was the other one that I wanted. That's right. The Mughals. Khorasan took some land from them, but there's still 7 base tax, which is... it's enough to be worthwhile. No. Okay, we got our cores. Nothing else that we need to do. One more month for our annexation. We can annex you. Take the accepted demands. There's no, there it is right there. Okay. We've gained the Holy War against Georgia. Excellent. That gives us another target. So now what we could do is we could just attack them outright. They have no allies. And then if we didn't want to pay the points for it, do they have any cores? Yes, they have one more core. 2 base tax. Not a lot. But they've also got claims on Crimea. We just attack them. And then we full annex them because it's 0 diplomacy. And then we release them. Still 0 diplomacy, and then we just end up spending diplo points instead of admin points. And we get no... Actually, I think we would get... we would get nationalism because we would have full annexed them. But that seems fine. Alright, so we finished annexing you. That's great. We have low supply limit up here. Let's take half the army. And we're going to go beat the crap out of Georgia, who has no friends. So they'll satisfy that relationship slot for now. It means that we're starting to branch into more trade nodes. Might want to consider trade again soon. We've also picked up another coastal province, so we probably have even more naval force limit by a little bit. Where's our other leader? We need you down there. We don't need you there. Again, you have no allies, so I really, yep, totally gonna... This is glorious in the eyes of God. Yes. It is very glorious. I agree. Would you please stop attacking me down there? Are you going to try to siege my lands? Well, we win the war via occupation, so we'll just go occupy them. Only 4 provinces to siege. Oh, and they actually want to engage us in the mountains. Nope, they changed their mind. I mean, they've put their entire army in my land, so... We'll just go here. We're not going to engage them in those mountains. That seems silly. 66 and 27. It's a lot of mountains. This also gives us the ability to loot, which is nice. Wow. That's pretty good loot. Okay, so we'll just park there. 3 out of 4 relationships. I'd love to break the royal marriage with the Ottomans. He's 21. Chances are pretty good that it was my royal marriage offer. So when we die, we'll be free of them. We are at 49 power projections, so I think we should probably find a navy. Let's grab like 10 ships. And go privateering in Alexandria. We actually have the most trade power in Alexandria now. Interesting. And all we're doing with it is transporting things forward. Why would we do that? Why isn't it transferring back upstream? Well, with this much trade power here, we're definitely better off collecting trade in Alexandria than Persia. Let's collect from trade with the guy who's in Persia. Right now we're making 26.59. Next month we will make, once he arrives there, 26.75. Yeah, it is better. Still, sending privateers against our own thing is kind of weird, but... Okay, whoa now, slow down, settle down. The Mamluks will cede Cyprus and Dumyat to the Ottomans. They will renounce their claims. They'll pay their ducats. All that seems fine. Ottomans have entered a new royal marriage. We've won the siege of Malindi. Okay. Hey, would you give me that province, please? I just want the one. That's all I'm asking for. Alright, fine. I mean, I'll just sit there. I'm getting a ticking war score. You're not. So... I don't see any reason to cross that river. Not while we have another war going. Okay, so they've taken Dumyat. Doesn't really affect us too much. This does give us 52 power projection, which is good. Okay, we don't have any bad embargoes, do we? Okay, good. I do think our army could probably take them, but... I don't want to. Just don't think it's a good idea. $11 war score. Still no. Okay, 2 more months. It'll tick up to 12. Let's wait and see. We could do military tech. Infantry shock, cavalry fire. And the barracks. We say yes. Yes, we do. I'm getting real sick of your stuff there, country. Dundar. What is with you? Why do you keep doing that? The Mamluks are not your rival. That's just annoying. If they do take that, I can't full annex them, so we do have to kind of fight them out. We're going to get terrible terrain no matter what, but we might as well try. Send as much artillery that way as I can. Let's make sure they're not arriving before. Good. Alright. Mountainous combat's all about artillery. Having that good back row. No, that wasn't that bad. Could have been worse. Let's see if we can stack wipe them. Nice. Okay, so we have no artillery there. We've got 1 artillery there. Let's just send all of our artillery up to Mingrelia. We will need to end both wars at the same time to release Georgia as a vassal, so if you could just please give me the damn province. Please. Come on. I mean, why are you fighting it so hard? Alright, fine. Come here. Come on. Die. 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 No, don't lose. Damn it. Son of a... I should have used the guy with the higher maneuver score to cross that terrain. Oh well. Fine. Looks like we're gonna have to fight him again. It's okay. I mean, we haven't finished this war yet. I just wanted it to be done. That's my impatience for you. Alright, I'm gonna take a break here. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. See you soon.